by the way, is Leah's twin sister. So whatever age they are, they're the same age, so we'll see what you thought.
Well, Ada, we thought she was an older person, not a teenager for sure.
Okay,
Very educated,
Okay.
very sarcastic. She has an edge. Things like she's describing she is paralyzed on one side, hemiplegic. So she's describing how that happens, and she says, where is it?
While he's looking for that, she's Leah's twin,
Right, she's Leah's twin.
exactly.
This is-
identical, except
She says, "Oh, I can easily imagine the fetal mishap. We were inside the womb together, dum-de-dum, when Leah suddenly turned and declared, 'Ada, you are just too slow. I am taking all the nourishment here and going on ahead.'" So definitely got an edge.
Oh, you gotta go to the rest. She grew strong and I grew weak, and in parentheticals, yes, Jesus loves me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not too sarcastic.
No. And just to finish it off, and so it came to pass in the Eden of our mother's womb, I was cannibalized by my sister.
Wow.
So there is that.
Ada is my second favorite character. She's excellent.
You say it.
No.
Go ahead, say it.
Oh, also, like she starts out saying how she has half a brain, but the vocabulary she uses is, you know, pretty sophisticated.
She's very
so-
articulate.
Yeah, so there's some disconnect
Yeah.
there.
Yes, one of the words that she uses is gallimaufry. Gallamaufry. I don't know about you, but I had to look it up.
Yeah, we
Would you like
looked
to
it
know
up.
what it means?
Well, tell us.
It means it's a confused jumble or medley, also a hash or ragu. So if hash and ragu were called that in her home, it might be a word that would be a household word, but I just don't know. So yeah. What else do you learn about her?
Well, afterwards, then it says, and she remains perfect. So there's obviously some kind of edge, hostility between the twins.
That began apparently quite early. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I also, she has a very imaginative way of looking at things, I think, that's important to note in her language here. Looking down at you, the palm trees stand alongside as if looking down at you in shock, like two tall, frightened women with upright hair. More poetry, right? So Orleana and Ada both have that way of looking at things. It's very colorful and lively.
But she's stubborn too, because then she says, I'm determined to walk that path. She's going to stick it out.
And that was the question I have, because you mentioned the linen suit lady was already there. Is this before the Congo or after they arrived?
They're already in the Congo.
Okay,
at this point.
because knowing that now, to me, the path of all the people that everyone described, she's the only one that seems determined. She's gonna make it work.
Yeah, and you get the feeling from the way she describes her experience in the womb that she's been fighting from day one.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
She's that character.
Yeah.
So it would be interesting to know. Now, I want you to think about this for a minute. This is one more question. There's another thing you want to think about as a writer that I want you to think about with these characters. Okay, so each, when you outline, kind of sketch out the plot, the major plot points that are going to occur. So you think about things that are going to happen. And I'm going to tell you one thing that happens in this story. And if you've read the book, no fair. Cheating. Just don't tell anybody. But apparently there's a phenomenon in the Congo where ants in massive millions and millions literally blanket the land and just invade. And they eat everything that is in their path, whether it be vegetable, mineral, animal, human, whatever. They're gonna eat everything. And the only thing that you can do is pick up whatever you can pick up and run to the river. Once you get in the river, they can't follow you in. So you're safe there. So there is an ant invasion that occurs in this village at some point in the novel. No spoiler, I'm not gonna tell you any more than that. But what I want you to do as a group is decide what each of your characters in that moment is going to do. Are they gonna grab somebody? Are they gonna get help? Are they going to help somebody else? Are they just gonna run to the river and swim? Are they going to get eaten up? What's gonna happen? Go.